Hey Internet, I'm just finishing up a pretzel, a buttered pretzel, and that's money in the bank. So let's pick a date. I choose December 14th, 2009. Why did I choose December 14th, 2009? Let me tell you why. That's Amazon's peak performance day in which customers bought and purchased 9.5 million items in one day. That comes out to 110 items a second, shipped to 178 different countries, with 99% of those orders being shipped on time. And let us just open it up to the holiday season for some more crazy facts because I just can't get over how much of an empire Amazon truly is. Enough fruitcake was purchased over the holiday season to equal the weight of a 1967 Volkswagen Bug. There was enough gingerbread house kits purchased that if you stacked all the gingerbread houses together, it would reach the same height as the Sears Tower. If you stacked all the computers on top of one another, it'd be twice as high as Mount Everest. There was enough 8 gig iPods purchased to play continuous music for 442 years. The Kindle, which is an Amazon product, became the most gifted item ever in the history of Amazon. Do I dare say that Amazon now has probably enough power to conquer the entire world? It seems that way to me. The Facebook fugitive has finally been captured after 4 months. January 13th, he was finally captured after going and updating his status on Facebook all the time and mocking the UK police and talking about how he moved across the ocean and all that good stuff. Really quite a slam to the police, and ended up having, thousands of friends. People were following, trying to capture him. And finally, he was brought to rest and will be sentenced. Thank goodness. So for Christmas, I did buy my wife a Snuggie as a joke, not to be sentimental or romantic, because I obviously wouldn't qualify for those two things. But I bought her one just to kind of make her laugh because it was such a talk among the family. I did give her the pink one to support breast cancer. But anyways, just a matter of time before Japan or China went and had a one up the Snuggie concept, and they did. Check this one out. This is a Japanese version. This is a full body Snuggie. Tell me this one doesn't look comfortable. Mystery challenge number 10. You are back on the winning side, coming in with 42% of the overall votes. You were correct. It was indeed Miss Wyckoff. Nice job with that. Now, there wasn't too many votes this time. Get more votes. We need more people. We need to get back on the bandwagon. The votes were shooting up very high, and now we've kind of plummeted a little bit. So get back, get involved, tell your friends to vote, get on the computer, do your thing. Man, the birds in my bird feeder are going absolutely crazy. Who would have thought they would have liked KFC so much? Now that, my friend, is a sarcastic joke. I really didn't feed him KFC, that's not right, but I heard that little one-liner. I couldn't pass it up. I had to regurgitate it here in my video. Because I could really see birds is actually just tearing up some old bird flesh. Which is kind of disgusting, but, they'll do what they do. Being the man that I am and spending my time reading useless things, trying to keep the videos interesting. When toilet paper was first invented, people didn't want to invest the money in it. They're very content with just using pages from the Sears catalog because that was free and it came in the mail. You can't even get a Sears catalog anymore in the mail. But if you can get a catalog, I dare you. Try a page. See how that feels for you. We complain that we've got it rough. And, times are tough and we're busy and there's so much to do. Just be thankful that the paper's nice and soft. I don't want to use catalog paper. I don't want to go back to them days. So when my kids are acting like brats, I remember that. I regained my composure, get my karma back in balance. It was then in the 1890s when the Scott brothers invented toilet paper, kind of revamped it, and started selling at hotels and that sort of thing, that the toilet paper really got the concept of becoming on a roll. But the weird thing is that people were actually terrified to mention it or ask for it. It was the most taboo thing of society at the time. Nobody would dare ask for toilet paper. You can think of some of the taboo things we have in society today, and simply ask for toilet paper. Man, no one would even look at you or blink twice at you. The things we think are taboo are so far out there compared to that. Other thing that blows my mind, in the 1900s or the early 1900s, the turn of the century, toilet paper was considered a medicine item. Kind of like something like a doctor would prescribe, like for hemorrhoids or something along that line. Not an everyday use, or definitely not something that would be found in households. And then we fast forward that to today's rate, and now The United States spends $6 billion on them little white squares every year. $6 billion in toilet tissue. That's more than any other nation or any other country in the world. And on average, a typical American will use 57 squares a day. And over the course of a year, will use 50 pounds of toilet paper. You may need to reconsider going green. Well, actually, maybe not. If you're going green, you might got something wrong with your stomach. You know what I'm saying? But what's happening now and what's going to happen in the future? Well, the problem is that the pulp used to make toilet paper is becoming more expensive, and toilet paper is starting to slowly become a luxury item. It's not so cheap to use or make and purchase in stores anymore. We may have to start using some of the designs over in Asia, or they've got the washlet, where they call it. The washlet? Yes, you're correct. It has a bidet, which is a thing that comes out and sprays and cleans you. You know, it also has another spray. They come with air blowers to air dry you. You know, anything to help reduce the cost of mass producing toilet paper. And you know what's crazy about the washlet? You can't buy it at Walmart. No sirree. But you can buy it elsewhere. There's some videos on YouTube if you want to see what a washlet works and stuff like that. Pretty interesting concept. I don't know how I would be with it, but you know, in 10 years we may not have a choice. Last but not least, as I close here, new Teacher Mystery Challenge is up. Make sure you vote. Second, Hate List Book Talk is coming up very soon, January 26th. Make sure you get the book read. Email me, tell me you want to join the discussion. Jennifer Brown, the author, will be part of that. You're going to want to be part of that. Check out the old videos. We're still accepting links and suggestions for the best TV theme song of all time. I posted my two in the video. Some other people have posted their ideas. Let's get some more here. I'll create a post with all of them when it's all said and done. And as always, post your thoughts, questions, and ideas about what I've shared with you today. I love to hear from you. Love to get that communication going. And as always, all references to things I talked about down below. This is Nerd Factory. This is the Bald and the Beautiful Guy. And I'm out. Take it easy. And remember, I sit on you, I sit on you. I sit on you. Yes, that song is in my head still.